Juked versus MHC Zeko. This is your grand finals. Hajime.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Join on YouTube or subscribe on Twitch to be able to join these events. Join the largest, most active Duel Links Discord ever. Over 40,000 members. You get access to free events, free help, all that good stuff right here. It is promised. Let's go. All right, we have turn 1 Blackwings doing Blackwing things. Banishing a Simoon to play a Black Whirlwind from the deck to additionally summon the Simoon. And with the effect of Mountain boosting up the field by plus 200, it allows Simoon to search for more options. Searching for an Orochi, which the Mountain is not needed for.
Here I come.
Kaiba versus Mokuba. Normal summons a Zephyros, triggering the effect of Black Whirlwind to search for a Gale. Gale could be special summoned. A Roshi could be special summoned. Both as tuners could be special summoned to then get Synchro Summoning. Going to special summon a Gale from the hand. He could not make an Ancient Fairy Dragon to search for a Necro Valley, which is really good against Cristrons. Why? Because Simoon, by activating Simoon, you're locked to Dark Monster special summoning for the rest of the turn. So instead, we summon a Dark Ancient Pixie Dragon.
Special summon a monster.
Gonna special summon a Roshi with the Simoon, going to synchro into Rakiri. Activating Zephyros to return either the Black Whirlwind or the field spell. The Black Whirlwind will be sent to the grave in the end phase and you'll lose 1,000, but by returning the field spell, you'll be able to play it again, triggering the effect of Pixie to draw a card. Pixie, while you have a field spell, not only do you draw a card, but you could also destroy any monster on the field that's in attack position. Activates Pixie destroying his own monster to make room. Making room to special summon a Gale, to then synchro into the Zephyros, right? I'm not coaching. That's what the deck does. It does that. I promise. Okay. Now make a Hawkjoe and then summon Rakiri. I believe he's going to make a Hawkjoe, then activate the Hawkjoe to summon Rakiri back onto the field. Beautiful. Now we don't know if he has a Blackbird Close in the hand. Blackbird Close, if you control Blackwing Synchro, you can negate any monster your opponent controls on the field, and then summon a Blackwing Dragon. It's a counter trap from the hand. Only activatable from the hand if you control Blackwing Synchro. This is it. He's got it. He's got it. The Mad Lad, he's got it. Black Bird Close. Mokuba said no way. Yes way. Tribute the Rakiri. Negate the Scrap Recycler attempting to send a Crystron from the deck to the grave. Come forth, Black Winged Dragon. It's not over. It's not over. He did not even need the search of the Scrap Recycler sending a monster from the deck to the grave. He already had a Sulfaneer. Sulfaneer is going to activate after destroying itself to summon a Thisfern from the deck. Thisfern's going to destroy itself to then summon a Citri. Should he have held on to the Blackbird Close? Should he have kept it? Should he have held on to it for the Citri? Just wait for the Citri. Negate the Citri. Pixie going to destroy the Blackwing Dragon to make room for Hawkjoe to summon a Rakiri. Did Mokuba jabait Kaiba?
Watch closely. I special summon a monster.
Some people in the chat are thinking that he used it too early.
Activates.
Rakiri activate, attempt to destroy the Citri. This is when Citri can activate its effect during your opponent's turn to synchro using the grave. Rise. Synchro into a level 5 Amatrix.
Let's go. I synchro summon a monster.
Juked gets juked. Amatrix is here. Activating Amatrix to put all special summon monsters into defense. The Raikiri was summoned this turn, so it will be stuck in defense. The Yugioh and the Pixie can go back into attack position. Pixie at 3,200 defense is a reason why you would not want to have it in attack position, but he don't care, he's going in. Pixie going in onto Amatrix. Amatrix has a second effect. The second effect is to summon a Crystron from the grave when destroyed.
I activate my monster's effect. Let's go.
Sulfonier going to be summoned.
Summon a monster.
Now, if Sulfonier is destroyed, you will summon a Crystron from the deck.
That won't work. I activate my monster's effect. Oh yeah! I special summon a monster.
He could have another Blackbird close. What are the statistics of having another Blackbird close? Is that likely? Well, during your duels, during any tournament, or during your gameplay on the ladder, go to the tier list for your favorite deck, for example, Black Wings, and you could see how likely it is for them to have another Blackbird close. 79% play it at 2. So, likely, he might have another. Crystron Impact is going to summon a banished Citri onto the field, reducing all opposing defenses to 0. A good reason to have that Pixie in attack. He is going to then Synchro Shokan with Raiden, Smyger, Citri, Double Tuner, one non-tuner, Quarion. Quarion is here. Banish the entire field of monsters, all 3 off the field, open field. No Blackbird close, by the way. Is this it for Juked?
Monster's effect.
Smyger's gonna banish from the grave to add a Crystron entry, which could summon a tuner from the hand and the grave. You have to do both. Sulfonier discarding the entry. Now, entry in the grave could banish itself to send a Crystron from the deck to the grave. Sulfonier destroying itself after being summoned to summon a Crystron from the deck. Come forth, Rion.
Ready to lose? I attack you directly.
Goes in for lethal. Just like that, Zeko winning game number 1.
It's my turn.
It's like Kaiba doesn't even recognize his own brother.
Activate a continuous spell.
Gonna open up the Black Whirlwind.
I summon a
And then normal summon. He's not going to have a Simoon.
continuous
With the Zephyros and not using Simoon, this means you could create
I'll play this.
an Ancient Fairy Dragon, which means you could pop the field spell, which means you could search for a Necro Valley, which means you could completely shut down a Crystron deck. Is that exactly what he's going for? Yes, it is. Ancient Fairy Dragon by not using Simoon, not locking yourself out of non-dark synchros. Grabs the Necro Valley by destroying the field spell. We got a Necro Valley.
I end my turn.
Ends the turn back to Zeko.
I draw. From my hand.
Charge the Light Brigade could search for a Light Sworn to deal with that field spell, but he searches for a Raiden instead. Mills 3, milling a Scrap Recycler, Raiden, and a Rion. What is his out? To the Necro Valley. Now, Juked has no back row whatsoever to stop any play to stop that Necro Valley. T setting. This is not a standard opener from Crystron's. But with Necro Valley on the field, you could say goodbye to anything that would be standard. Normal summons a Chris, the Crack of Dawn, triggering the Black Whirlwind to get searching for a monster smaller than 1900. Grabbing a Gale. Yeah, where's the Lila? What's up with that?
Let's do this. I special summon a monster.
Special summon the Gale. Gale with the Chris. Gonna synchro into a level 7. Come forth, level 7,
Synchro summon a monster.
Raikiri. Raikiri can destroy cards on the field equal to other Blackwings you control, so right now it has no effect whatsoever. Nothing. Special summon Deborah the Explorer, which can inflict piercing damage. Activate Raikiri, pops the face down Thisfern, which I know many believed it was a Raikou. Not a Raikou. Goes in with Bora. Is this it? Takes the 17. This can't be it already, really? Search for Necro Valley turn 1 and you automatically win? Is it that easy? Lethal! Juked! Refusing to get juked for game number 2. Going for that turn 1 Necro Valley. Single-handedly winning the entire game. Not side deck, by the way. Main deck Necro Valley. Let's go, game 3.
I'll play this. I summon a monster.
No Black Whirlwind.
Watch closely.
But that does not mean he does not have a turn 1 Necro Valley. He, in fact, has a turn 1 Necro Valley again. It worked for game number 2. Will it work for game 3?
My monsters.
You best be ready for Necro Valley on the ladder. It is real. Grab the Necro Valley, pop the field spell, gain 1,000 life. Can he really just win from Necro Valley and that's it again?
My turn.
Zeko, say it ain't so, my friend. Please do something. Sets a monster, sets the back row, pass back to Juked. Now, when you're playing a 30-card deck, it's difficult to draw into tech cards that would deal with Necro Valley because Crystons themselves, inherently, it's not easy to deal with the Necro Valley. They do have ways to deal with it inherently. They could. Goes in with Chris. Necro Valley's preventing all touching of the graveyard. You cannot banish, return, move any card in the graveyard. Goes in for 2,100. Successfully going through.
I'm still in this.
Is this it for Zeko?
You haven't won yet. It's my turn.
That's right, no Ballista. People were expecting a potential Night Beam. That could have been a card that would have dealt with the Necro Valley instead. Going to destroy that set Blackbird Close. Potentially would have negated a monster effect that would have dealt with the Necro Valley.
I'm setting a monster.
Sets a monster. That is not the play I taught him to do.
This doesn't look good.
It's clearly obvious.
He's right. This does not look good.
My turn. I draw.
Kaiba is loving it.
Battle.
Cheesing with the Necro Valley turn 1. That is all you need. Whoa, taking out the turtle at 2,000 defense. Goes in for exact lethal. 1,900. GG no re. Juked is your champion.
You really are the best, Seto.
You're a third.
How nice of Zeko.
With a
You're the best, Zeto. And you're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Full deck type breakdown. Holy moly, that's a lot of Shiranui. Shiranui and Crystons. Top 2 most played, top 2 best performing. You're gonna get all the decks. Yosenju, Stromberg, Stalled, Neos, Mermail, Mayakashi, Magician Girls, Lightsworn, Cyber Dragon, Blue Eyes, and then all of these top tier decks. All right. See you later. Crystons got second place. Good job, Zeko. The number 1 deck. First place. No Cosmic Cyclone. Triple Blackbird Close, 20 cards. Ooh, this is so well built. I think this might be exactly what we played on YouTube. All right, top 32 in a random order. Let's go. Starting with Magician Girls, Assault Mode Magician Girls. If you get top 32 of Meta Weekly or you think you might get top 32, it's good to put your name in the title of your picture, because that's the best way to get credit outside of just getting top 8 and then getting credit on the website itself. Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's a thick Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Oh my, 24 card deck. Dark Magician, Tie That Bonds. Who told you you had to play Sealed Tombs? You don't have to play Sealed Tombs. Very nice. Ritual Beast. Sealed Tombs. I like this. Well built, mythic depths, and he's not playing 30 cards. What a mad lad. 27 card deck. And we have a 1 fusion gate Luca. Good job, Luca, for doing well with this. Spell specialist. And I see it is just a very nice Chaos Levineer deck with some Twilight Lumina. See you later. Keenoff gang, is this Keenoff? No. It's someone who's a fan of Wayne. Very good. See you later. Yosenju in the top 32. What the? Shiranui level augmentation, the best performing and most played deck within the tournament. Dark Magician, Sealed Tombs, Tie That Binds, Kristrons. Tie That Binds comes in handy. My monster cards. Oh my. And oh my. Oh my. I have to grab the extra deck for this. This is unacceptable to just show you this. Dolphin, Psychic Riser, Gigantic Castle, Black Rose, Brionic. Okay, I said Brionic again. Shiranui, level augmentation, no Lance. Destiny Draw, Mayayakashi. I'm going to yoink this deck, and we got the Neo Space with the Royal Flush Spice. If your opponent's back row is fully set up, 3 back row cards, wipe out all of their back row. That is insane. And then we have a Golden Castle deck within the top 32, triple Chaos Hunter to prevent your opponent from banishing. Level augmentation, Raigeki Break is coming back. Spell Vanishing. Thank you for having this on the screen so we could read it. Stall. Please do not copy this deck. Alrighty, not sure what that skill is. Is that Destiny Draw? It's gotta be Destiny Draw. Standard. Cosmic Cyclone. More Cosmic than Blackbird Close. They go back and forth. Cosmic Close. Level augmentation with the Fiendish Chain. Fiendish Chain, really good against Kristrons. You need to make sure that their Quarion gets negated. Negate that Quarion. Peak Performance Standard. We got some Spice. We got Needle Sealing, Divine Wrath Spice, Lancia, very nice. Another See You Later. Level Aug, Needle Sealing, wipe the field, protected with Sun Saga and Zombie Skull, so only your opponent's monsters get wiped out. D-Draw, Unending Nightmare, 20 cards. Someone in the chat I saw earlier saying, Dkayed, if you played Elman Sabers, would you play 20 cards? Yes, and I'd play it probably like this. And I think that's it. That is it. That is the full deck type breakdown. That is the top 32. I love and appreciate you all.